Like Justin Bieber, as I've seen him be like, it's to be like worshipped, for a human to be worshipped is very uncomfortable. We are meant to give ourselves to something great. When somebody worships, or like not worships me, but like, I mean, I do have a plan. It's like $40 a month. No, I'm just kidding. But if somebody's like,
do
hey,
you want a Bugatti or not?
So yeah, if somebody's like, hey, your comedy like saved my life, or like helped me out of depression, it's very uncomfortable for me to, because I go, hey, I'm just trying to make it through my own life. Don't worship me.
Yeah, that stuff does feel uncomfortable.
It feels very uncomfortable.
I hate getting compliments.
Get out of here.
I wasn't saying
no, you go, oh, your video inspired me to, you go, hey, I'm just an idiot guy.
The only compliment I really like is someone goes like, yeah, I just like work some shit job and I just like listening to your shit.
It's the best compliment.
Yeah. That's the best compliment. You go, you honestly, it helps me pass the time at the
okay,
shit
well,
job.
that goes back to our original point. Why does that feel so good? Because you helped another human.
Yeah, you make him happy. I mean, dude, sometimes like I'll be at a comedy show myself as a, just as a pay or a music, and you go like, yeah, it's like, this is awesome. Like,
it's awesome.
It's awesome. Like, you feel great. Like, I remember seeing Louis C.K. in Toronto right before we moved. And I like left. I go like, man, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yep.
And like, I feel like, you could feel the endorphins. I go like, that's great that
it's
we
like
can do that for people.
that you can do that for people.
Yeah,
that he's having a bump. Like, life is heavy, dude. It's like like people paying rent, got bad health, it's heavy. And if somebody can.
Joe Biden's president.
He's falling off bikes, bro. It's not good.
So,
and if you can. So yes, we want to make money, and we do. Or I think we're doing pretty well. I don't know about how you guys are doing well. Yeah, you're doing well.
I'd be doing better if I didn't take Danny's stock advice.
But you're like, well, I'm not.
Government's doing well with my money, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're
New York State tax hits, dude.
Yeah. Killing it for this, the rent they got on this place alone. But then you go, well, all right, what if you had there's somebody said that I helped them out of depression. It's like, well, that sounds like you would say that at my funeral or something. Like when it's over, you would be like, Ryan, they made a lot of money. Look how many YouTube subscribers they had. Or like, you would tell stories of, man, one time when I was like low on rent, Ryan helped me out, or I was hungry one time, or not hungry, but like you would tell a story about what the human did for the other, and then outside of, you would say that the Christian message would be like to give yourself under the service of others, but it's tricky because we're also making money a lot.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, you also have to survive. What do you like?
But it's all.
I mean, I'm sure there's people who take that to the craziest end and they go like, I'm going to have nothing. And like, I mean, in I'm trying to think where I was, in Vietnam or Thailand, there's like monks.
Yeah.
And the monks straight up, they have nothing.
They've given their whole lives.
They've given their whole lives to it, and every day they come out to like this square. I think this was in Laos maybe. They come out to this like square and they have baskets.
Yep.
And literally people from the community and like people come out and they put food in their baskets, and you're like, if you don't, they don't eat. Like, that's how they get food. It's just straight up. And they're just like, their whole lives are just like dedicated to just being a monk and Buddhism. And if you don't give them some shit, then they don't eat.
Oh, what's crazy about my way of living and his, somebody's wrong.
Right.
They have to be by nature of it.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I did all the monk stuff. That was
and you go, he realizes he was wrong and he just pours some gasoline on himself and just lights himself on fire.
What if there was like,
it's like,
thanks, John.
How do you go? Where do you?
But you can have a God that, but like most of the things say the same thing, and even like moral codes that are. So imagine there was something.
Yeah.
I mean, there could just be nothing, but imagine there was something where it was like, yeah, you're all kind of, it's a little bit wrong, but you're all saying the same thing, and that was the thing. Like
it wasn't. Yeah, like when you see in the airport.
Except for they'd be like, except for you. Oh, all of us are right. No, yours, no.
Except for you, Jew boy.
Oh God, Jews, no.
No, what do you mean? No, what do you mean everybody? Like the girl, I saw the girl.
I mean, if there's a heaven, I hope there's not Jews there. Because that's going to be kind of false advertising, you get
up there, you're like, we're all up here? Shoot. This is not what I expected.